What is up, my little demented cupcakes? I have purchased Miss Pac-Man, and there she is. Isn't she sexy? I think she was an 80s pin-up girl at one stage. The game is so different but yet so effective. Imagine that. It was probably like, how can we make a totally different game without actually ruining the original? And they probably thought to themselves, that's impossible, but then they created Miss Pac-Man, which I might point out I really enjoy. Now, if I lose this, I want to go back. I'm going to restart it because I want to complete the game without losing any life. I want to I want to at least go to stage 3 without losing life, because that's just what I want to do. On the Steam Play Networks, no, not Steam Play Net, on the PlayStation Network. I play PlayStation, I didn't even know that. On the PlayStation Network, they had Miss Pac-Man, regular Pac-Man, and Space Invaders for €5. But I didn't buy Space Invaders because it's not really something that I particularly like, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's something that I don't really enjoy. And it wasn't very good. So I opted, oh you bastard. So I opted not to get Space Invaders because I really don't really enjoy it. I really don't really enjoy it. There you go. So tell me, what was the first game you guys ever played on a console? You bastard, what the fuck? I'm gonna restart this because I have to. The first game I ever played on a console was a game called Columns. And it was for the PS1, no not PS1, it was for the Sega Mega Drive. And that was the first console I received when I was like 10 years old. No, 10, 5 or 6. No, 8 or 9 I was only a kiddie. The little babby. And I received that, and me and my sister used to play that the whole time. I remember getting the game on a compilation of things. I got it with another game. So I did. I'm trying to think where, well I'll tell you in a second. I'm trying to focus. No! Oh, you prick. Isn't that mean? That's terrible. But basically, I got Columns on a compilation. I got it with some alien shooting game. I got it with World Cup football and Golden Axe. We had a compilation of games on the one, and it was fucking great. What I said something really cool the other day. I was like, games in the 80s were so small, and the hair was so big, and games in the nowadays are so big and the hair is so small. See, isn't there something there? There's something really cool there. Oh, you bastard! I like to do that again. So there's some logic there. There's some logic within that situation. I think anyway. I don't want to waste all my eggs. I don't want to put them all into one basket. So what you want to do basically, here's a little tip. You want to get as many dots as you can before you actually die. No, I didn't mean to say die. I meant before you want to get as many dots as possible before the shit happens. Before they catch you. That was close. I was getting brave there. Braver than my time. Come on, come on, come on. Yay. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucking mean. That's manky. That really is. No, I'm gonna go again. See, I want to get to stage 3 without any. Technically, There's 2 of each stage. You have to complete it twice. Once on normal, once on hard, and whatnot. Basically the AI becomes more intelligent. And the levels don't change really. They change every second. Every 2 times you beat it. That's what they do. Ah, bitch, gotcha. So that's what you want to do. You want to complete it on whatever level. That doesn't make sense. You want to complete it, basically. You want to have as many lives as you can when you're playing the game, because if you don't, there's no point in even considering completing the game. Oh, I got you, lovely. Ha. So exactly, this is what you want to do. You want to get as many dots as you can, and I have to come up here and go over here because he was really irritating me. Bitch. Shit. I did it. I did it. Yay. So you do 2 of the same color, 2 levels of the same color, and then you end up doing another level. It's difficult. You want to get all the dots as you can, because if you don't, it's not going to work out for you. I love it. Haha, bitches. Hashtag like a pro. Yes, come on. Defo epic boss. Hashtag boss. Very seldom I actually complete the 2 levels. That's perfect OCD. If you have OCD or something, well, I don't know about you as a person, but for me, I just get total fucking karma. Not bad karma, just, you know, just like, yeah, shit. You know, shit went down and I'm satisfied with that shit. Shit. Oh, thank God. I got a little bit lucky. Just a little bit lucky. Oh my God, I got another life. Shit. Wow, this is epic. I got another life. I never got another life before. Oh shit, this is great. I feel fucking invigorated. I feel like I'm the best player ever that ever played. Fucking yay, they can't catch me. They can't catch me. Oh, they got me. Wow, you must get another life when you get so much. Shit. Oh. Boo-hoo. Okay, the computer's being cheeky now. It's actually being quite fucking cheeky. Like, how can you expect me to do good now? And you're being bitches. Do-do-do. Hi, wait a second, you dirty bastard. Where'd that pretzel go? Oh. Will I get to stage 3? Or will I just die in an abysmal? I love it, I love it. Shit. Shit. Ah, oh, I died. Game over. No? Yes? No? Yes? Oh, thank God, yes. I hope I get another life now. Get away from me. No, you don't. Wait, I can't die. No, I did it. I completed it. What? Oh my lord, are you? Oh. Okay. There must be 3 goals in this one. I know those ghosts are getting very fast compared to what they were. Oh, where did I go back? Game over, finished, out of here. Oh, that kind of sucks. I thought I'd done quite well there considering. Oh, that's that again. Because you don't want to lose a life in the first go. No, I lost it within 10 seconds there. And if you do a little bit of mistake, you have to restart it. So what are we all thinking about the Mortal Kombat franchise? Like, it's rated the worst game ever created. Basically the reviews, and I didn't write these reviews, they're in black and white. Basically, it's a hot mess of desexualized fucking controversy and microtransactions. So there you go. A hot mess of controversy with microtransactions. The more I play this game, the more I realise that level 1 is actually quite easy compared to... No, you don't. Get away from me now. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, there's 2 more up here. Seriously? I did it. I'm so delighted. And Ed Boon and someone else, I don't know who else was there. Someone else said it. Someone else who was a partner in the creation was like, well, if you're a true fan, you won't care what the characters are wearing. And it's kind of like, we invested 20 years watching these characters wear similar clothing. Other than a stripe here and there that might go amiss. You know, this is it. Like, it's not like they just changed the characters a little bit. They 100% changed the characters, so it's like, no, you fucking really changed the characters. You changed them from top to bottom. I'm kind of glad I went down this way, because this is where I wanted to go. Yeah. Sorted. Hashtag like a boss. I need to stop saying that. Oh, they cornered me there. They cornered me out. They were like, we're going to get you regardless of what you're doing. Which is not fair. But I think it's very rude of the people who created Mortal Kombat to kind of say, we don't give a fuck about you. And they did. They were very verbal. They were mean. So they were banning people off the Mortal Kombat blog who was complaining. Unless you praised the game, you were banned. They were banning people. And then, like, people who were defending the costumes, they were like, oh, it's only fucking the crappy female characters. Like, who cares? People who were saying that then started complaining that it was too difficult to beat. So, like, it was kind of like, well, they might be defending you in some aspects, but they're still complaining. More or less, you know? So it was kind of like, you can try and win this, but you can't. So people are banned from editing the Wikipedia page and writing the proper reviews. People are banned from anything associated with the game. Because of course they pay people, you know. Wait, people are writing the real review on Wikipedia. Well, we're not going to have any of that shit. Shit. Now look. I nearly died now, that's not my fault. So they were like, people aren't going to write what's really happening. Fuck that, no, that's not going to happen. So it's like, well, screw you then. Aww. Would he have got me? I don't think he would have. Oh well. But I find it very stupid to ruin a franchise. But I thought I was in the wrong. I was like, yeah, there's something not right here. I'm complaining, like. So I messaged and I talked to a few female gamers of the franchise. And I was like, look, am I being a bit of a perv because I want to see these women in what they used to wear? Like, because I know it's the air of the women, and like, should I be complaining that they're not wearing bikinis and stuff? And one of the female gamers was like, not at all. They were like, no way on this earth would you be complaining about that. You've invested money in these characters over how many years you've been playing it, they said. You have a right to, like, want what you're used to. You know? And I'm like, you know, you're right. I have. I used to watch the TV show on the telly. And even that's more racy than the fucking MK11. Someone asked me why I was saying Rose McGowan syndrome. You do know Rose McGowan is related to one of the people who created the game. And she's getting her way because Me Too deserves to be the way it deserves to be. So, there you go. I bet you didn't know that. But you didn't know little old Rosie had friends in high places. Mean. But I won. I got an extra life, didn't I? So I think if I get so many points, I may get an extra life. I must figure that out. You must have to get so many points. You must have every 10,000 points you might get an extra life. That's stupid, not happening. I don't mind losing a life on the second run, but the first run, no. But yeah, you don't want to be losing lives on fucking level 1, because that's just stupid. But if you get this close, get this far, says you don't really mind, to be honest, because, like, what can you do? Like, shit. Not cool. Damn it. So yeah, when you get this far, you don't really care, because you can't, like, you have to just go with it. I'm not really annoyed with Mortal Kombat. I haven't purchased the game whatsoever. I'm more happy with well, I'm really annoyed with Soul Calibur 6, because the people who gave us Tekken Tag, they couldn't give us more modes within fucking Soul Calibur 6. It's basically arcade or story mode. And the story mode is terrible. It's just reading a book. There's not a lot to it. And basically what you have to do is, in the create a character mode, you have to unlock the items, and it's 250 SP points, Soul Calibur shop points. SSP, Soul Calibur shop points. It's 250 per item within Soul Calibur 6, and you can't actually unlock anything within Soul Calibur 6 unless you buy shop points. And shop points cost €1,000 per whatever. You get 200. You get 100 shop points per. Quick. Oh yes, sorry, I can't talk and focus. You get 100. You get 100 SP points per 1,000 euros that you spend in the fucking 1,000 gold in the fucking story mode. But it's very hard to get 1,000 gold in the story mode because you have to fucking do missions and stuff, and it costs money to travel around within the game because you have to buy food, upgrade your weapon, buy health so you're not going to die and stuff. So you can't really fucking survive without money. So the money you're earning is basically money you're using to do stuff. Oh, that's fucking stupid. But I'm going to continue anyway. So it's a very difficult game, and I do mean that. I think the red one is very stupid in this game, and he'll only attack or chase you when he sees the others, because the others are kind of like a magnet towards him. But what's so good about Mortal Kombat is you can create Soul Calibur characters, and weirdly enough, a lot of their weapons are within the universe. That's stupid. So there you go. Yeah, a lot of weapons that the Mortal Kombat characters use are within the universe. Now, I've noticed this, but a lot of people haven't. I've used some characters now, and I'm kind of like, wait a second. This character uses this weapon in most of the Mortal Kombat games, and it's like, cool. But a lot of people who are creating the characters haven't noticed this, which is really weird. Because what a lot of people do when they're creating characters is they give it a character's moveset that they're very good with, rather than somebody that might be more close to their moveset, which kind of sucks. But it's true, because a lot of people play online and people are very competitive, whereas when I'm making a character, I try to make them as realistic as I can. But if I'm making a non-fictional character, someone that well, every character I make is fictional, but you know what I mean. If I'm making somebody that's not out of a video game, or out of a movie, it's potluck what I do with them. You know, it's not fucking, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do something. Yay, I'm doing quite good. Considering. Somebody sent me a message, but I'm not gonna reply because I don't talk to people. Yes, I did it. Cool, epic. I don't even know where my phone is. Oh shit, look now, I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking for my phone. So someone who doesn't use their phone is looking for their phone, and technically I nearly lost. Now, you do get better at this with age. See, I was very rusty. I never really was a big fan of Pac-Man. I played it on PS2, and somebody got me Pac-Man World, I think, on PS2 as a present, and all I can say was it was very odd considering. What the fuck? How? I completed it. Oh my lord, look. 1 dot. Someone sent me a message, but I know it's not for me. I don't know about you guys up in Dublin. No, that's mean. I don't mean Dublin. Why did I say that? My mouth went faster than my brain. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I do it a lot, and so do a lot of my friends. They post on your wall by mistake. You know, a few clicks of a phone, and you're on somebody's wall, and it's like, wait a second, you're on my wall. You're posting that on my wall. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Happens though. Oh, I've done it so many times and I've looked like a fucking idiot. Like, I've missed my train, and then I've posted it on somebody's wall that I went out with or something, and I look so desperate, and it's like, why do I do that? How the fuck does that happen? It's happened too many times. But see, my phone tells me when somebody who I talk to a lot, which in my case is nobody, it will say they're after posting something, so you double click on it, and you're just like, whatever. And then you realise actually you're just like, well, I spoke to that person in a very long time, but Facebook is still bringing me to their wall, and it just goes to show how antisocial I am. But yeah, you can have a favourites list on Facebook, and it posts things from people that you probably talk to a lot compared to most other people, but you actually don't talk to them a lot. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand it. I can't really. I'm clutching at straws here as to why I end up on other people's pages and post on their wall by mistake. I really am. I didn't get anything there. That's mean. Shit. That was close. As close as a chicken in a frying pan. I think when you get 10,000 points you get an extra life. No, I don't know actually, to be honest. I got the cherries. I'm happy I got my little cherries. Ooh. Ooh, aww. It was inevitable there that I lost a life. That's fucking nasty and mean and fucking full of shit. Come on, get me, I dare you. Huh. I hate losing life in the first two levels because you do really need them, but when I found out that when you get 10,000 life, there's a chance that you actually might get something, another life. Nasty. No, there's no way I can complete it with just one life. 2 lives by stage 3. No, all my lives by stage 3, and I'm happy. Yeah, 2 lives, 2. I seen the third one there for a second, and then I was like, 1, 2. No, wait, 3. They're very slow in the first level, so there is a chance you can actually beat them. I could have got away from that. I could have saved myself there, but I didn't. Okay, this is my last run, cause I want to lay down and relax. Relaxation, reflexology, dee. So I thought about this little quote. So the games in the 80s were very small, and the hair was very big, and the hair in nowadays is very small, and the games are very big. So when you think about it, back in the 80s, hair had more fucking gigabytes than fucking a video game. Isn't that cool? It's weird to think about. It's funny, I think. It's just like, your hair has more space than my PC, bitches. Oh, perfect. That's perfect OCD. If you have OCD, that's perfect. Finally, it's happened to me. Get away from me. Ah, damn it. There was no way around that. Fucking red tart. Fucking tomato head. Killer tomatoes. They were terrible movies, except the third movie, which they actually put a lot of money in. They got a few big names for that one. But the third movie was actually pretty cool. This guy was working on a tomato in his laboratory. He was just testing out something that he had created. And he was like, I wonder what happens if I do this. And he turned the tomato into an evil person. So it made more sense, the third one. The third one was more realistic than fucking just having random giant tomatoes running around. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I might get the extra life though. Bollocks. Oh, you shithead. I double pressed, double back. That's fucking nasty. This game is so addictive. This is the official last goal because I'm not doing it again. No. This is my last goal. The last of the last goal. Come here, you. I want to see how I get the extra life. I don't know how. I guess when you get so many points, you just get an extra life. Shit. Oh, not happening. Oh, I did it again. I said it was my last go and I'm going again. I seen a really cool movie about two guys who used to play Donkey Kong. And it was really good. We studied it as a report for a college course I did on movie making. And they were like, this guy is... They wanted us to point out the antagonist and whatnot. The good and the evil. And in the end, we all pointed out this guy as being an evil bastard and mean and whatnot. And it turns out the other guy was mean, and our instructor was like, there you go. But it was so cool. I really liked the movie. It was just kind of like a documentary on Donkey Kong and how people fucking take games really serious. And it's like, I've never been that serious about a video game, but I guess it happens. Come on, shit. I really liked it. I forget what it was called, but I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind watching it again, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind giving it a flick and just going, cool. I don't know whether they have a brain. I reckon they just come in the vicinity of your if you're about. What the fuck? No, they have a brain. They came after me. Fuck's sake. That one dot on the end of the field is gonna be my killer. It's gonna really kill me to get that. Because it's only one. Yes! I did it! Look at Miss Pac-Man sitting there, he's like, yoo-hoo. I'm surprised they never made a Pac-Man movie in the 80s, but how could they? I'm sure it was on the cards. Every kind of cash cow was on the cards back then, I'd say. Bollocks. Oh. Did I get another life without me even knowing? See, I can't be watching the bottom of the screen and the top and the other. Damn it! I didn't see him there. Okay, serious though, the last of the last of the last. Because I want to download something else and play it. Or says you. Spend an hour on the Play Store checking. See what I can find. It's so addictive. Addictive, 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 addictive. What the fuck? Chasing me. shit. Oh, I lost. Well, on that note, it's time to switch off because I'm not doing very good. I did have fun though. It's quite interesting. I really like the game. On that note, laters.